right, so the next little part, we're doing the bottom part of the bun. If you look right here, you've got quite a lot of a cast shadow right there. So under your cheese and all the other stuff that are there, you're gonna have a little cast shadow. I am curving this a bit, just with this shape. This is a rounded bun. You've got the base of it right here, so this may be a little dark. Then you can kind of sort of outline where your cheese and other stuff, overlay that, and then you can curve it. Just curve your mark making as you go. I'm going to make it a little bit darker right here. And I'll mix a little bit of yellow in with this stuff here. All right, so I'm gonna go to my lettuce and other things. So you look right here, we're gonna be working on this. So I'm using my light green on that. You can outline a bit. I'm just doing some little sections in my lettuce right there. I'm gonna make more of the heaviness. I'm just curving my lines, making broken curving lines coming out of where that shadow might be, where that overlaps, and do a little bit on the edge. I'm going to leave this part relatively light. I'm adding my darker green in with this. So I'm going to do this just a little bit where you see a little overlay, but I'm not going to do much right there. I don't think it's needed. I may do that just to, I'll add like a few sections right there with that, but you can, a little bit of that goes a long way. You can leave that alone. Next thing is our cheese right here. I've got yellow and I also have orange in with that, so I'll make it heavier where things overlay. So you kind of see there's a little cast shadow right there. I'm not going to do much right here. I'll do a little right here. There's actually a tomato under this, so I'm not going to mess much with the little hole of that. So I'm adding orange right here. I'll put a little orange for our cast shadow right there. One tip, if your orange seems a little bit bold, one thing you can do is put yellow over it. And it will merge a little bit with what is there. So that definitely helps things out. That's what I had to do on my original as I worked. So okay, so underneath this, you see there's a tomato right there, a little bit of red. I'm just making the red around the outside edge. I may leave a little bit of light right here. I am adding this purple right here. Sometimes we have a little bit of a purple onion. You can see a little bit of the white is left right there. So I'm just taking this, I'm just kind of going from the inside of this little area, just making kind of curved stripes. Really, there wasn't any real value that happened right there. The next little part of this is going to be the actual burger right here. So we're gonna make that. Okay, so if you think about this, you've got your side of the meat is right here. So I just drew like a little line right there. And then you're gonna take it and you're gonna curve it on the side here. And then this part is just sort of flat. If you look at how that does. So it's kind of like the side of the box and the top of the box. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna just start making little curved marks. I'll do a little right here. And if you wanted to stick in something, I feel like something needs to go, like a highlight or something. I'm just using that brownish orangey color. And that'll kind of tie in the bun too, so. I'm going back with my brown and I'm just like filling in this little part right there. So if you need to make it darker, you certainly can. All right, so my French fries, let's see, what did I do right here? I believe I initially added yellow here to the box. The box kind of goes like this. So I'm gonna curve my lines. I'm making them go that way. I'm gonna leave light in the middle. To separate some things, what I ended up doing, and this is really up to you how you want to decorate your box, but I ended up, if this is curving this way, you're gonna have, if you have a little decorative element of some sort, it's gonna, like this is kind of going that way. I did like a little decorative ledge, just a little change of tone right there. And then I added a lot of this on the side just to give it a little bit more of a shadow right there. This reminds me in a way of a McDonald's, the way that my little colors, so I'm adding a little bit of red right here to my box. I can take that red if I wanted to expand it a little bit and mix it in with what I have. You can add a little bit here if you like. I'll add a little bit of yellow here. And it looks like on my example, I pulled a few, like this is going this way. I pulled some stripes going in that direction. So I just pulled a few. It's up to you guys what you want to do there. All right. So the next thing that I did, I started on the fries now. One thing to note is you have a lighter side, you have a darker side. So the front is light, this side is dark. So I'm just sort of touching on value. I'm not adding as much to the very top part of my fries. I'm doing more to the side and where it meets the box. Okay, I'm bringing it more up on the side of it. You can have a little bit of brown on the front, but I wouldn't do much. I would do it more on the side just to separate some things. I'm adding just a little bit of yellow right here on the top portions just to blend some things, but I'm keeping it kind of light right there. We're going to stop this video.